That's right. We are off and running. Motorcycle fanatics, two-wheel fans, are you ready? It is your boy, Jack Corpella. As always, Jack's got your back here on Cycle Dragon. We are at one of my favorite events of the year. It is the Mika Motorcycle Auction here at South Point Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. And I always say, put this one on your bucket list. What else are you gonna do in January if you're a motorcycle fan? Most of the country buried in snow. We're here having a great time, doing a lot of bench racing, buying some cool bikes. This video, however, sit back, relax, kick your feet up, because we're going to look at the top 10 Kawasaki's here, at least my picks. Very subjective, very hard to do. There's a lot of great motorcycles here, so I want your thoughts and I want your comments down below. If you've ever owned any of these bikes, I want to hear those stories in the comments. And we begin with my 10th pick. Are you guys ready for this? Let's get this party started, because right here, I think one of the greatest liveries of all time. It is the green, white, and blue Kawasaki KZ1000 ELR Eddie Lawson replica. Come on in here and take a look at this beauty. It is just absolutely a work of art. Now, we're gonna talk more about how this motorcycle started coming up in this video, but it all started with the 1973 Kawasaki Z1 900. And by the time we got to the year 1983, we were seeing a lot of different versions of this bike. Why? Because Kawasaki was facing such stiff competition then from the other big three manufacturers that they knew they had to change things up a little bit, spice things up a little bit. So take a look at this monster. Stock, I do believe it had Mikuni carburetors. This one's got the CR Kian carburetors. If you can see there, it's also pretty much all original. Other than that, it does have the 4-into-1 Kirker exhaust. This was a tribute to the road racing legend, Eddie Lawson. I see this bike, I think Rob Muzzy. I think road racing history. Come on in and take a look at this thing. We'll see what it brings in. It's expected to go north of about 20,000 here at Mika Motorcycle Auction. Here is the aforementioned Kirker exhaust. Many people say this is the best sounding exhaust system on the Kawasaki. If you've ever heard it, you know that unmistakable rumble. It is a true piece of history. Like I said, I think one of the best looking bikes of all time. And later on, we would see Kawasaki come out with this scheme once again with the ZRX. If only there was a ZRX here. But for now, my number 10 pick from the Mika Motorcycle Auction Top 10 Kawasaki's 1983 KZ1000R Eddie Lawson replica.